Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about narration. This is the third part of our discussion. In this module, we will discuss about narration chains in case of assertive sentence and narration chains in case of interrogative sentence. So, are you ready? Let's start. Now, we will discuss about narration chains in case of assertive sentence. Before discussing rule for narration chains, we need to know what is an assertive sentence. Look at the definition. Generally, it describes things or reports an event. Now see the example. Rakhi goes to school. This sentence, this sentence indicates any description. What does Rakhi do? Rakhi goes to school. So it is a description. That's why it is an assertive sentence. Now see the rule for narration chains from direct to indirect. At first we need to use the speaker, then told. In place of said to we need to use told. If we find only said in direct space, use said. So if we find said to, so in place of said to we need to use told. And if we find only said, we use said, not told. Then the listener. Then the joining word that. Then subject, change in person. So we have already discussed this in change in person. If we find I, we, first person, it will be changed according to the speaker. If we find second person, you, it will be changed according to the listener. If we find third person, it will not changed. It will remain unchanged. Then verb change in tenses, we have already discussed in change in tenses. Then other parts. Remember, if you find in other parts the words in time or places like today, tomorrow, it also need to be changed. Now see some examples. The first example, she said to me, I have done it. Here she, speaker, say to reporting verb in past form. Me, listener. And now reported speech. I have done it. Here I, subject, have done reported verb in present form and it other part. So at first we use the speaker she. Then in place of said to we use told. Then listener me. Then the joining word that. So she told me that. Now subject. Now subject is the first person I. That's why we need to change it according to the speaker. Here speaker she. That's why in place of I we use she. Then reported verb have done present tense and said to past form. That's why we need to change the reported verb into the past form, past tense. So we use had done. So past tense of have is had. So we use had done and then other parts. So she told me that she had done it. Now see the next example. He said, I shall go. Here he, speaker, said reporting verb past tense. Okay, there is no listener. Now the reported speech, I shall go. Here I, subject, shall go, reported verb in future tense. And there is no other parts. So at first we use speaker he, then said, why? Because there is no said to. So when we find said, we use said. Then the joining word that. Then again we find the I is the first person. So that's why it will be changed according to the speaker. Here speaker he. So that's why we use he in place of I. He. Then after he not after he will is used. Okay, that's why the past form of will is would. We use would go. In this way we can change the narration. Now see the fourth example. I say to Rahim, you are stupid. Here I, speaker, say to reporting verb in past tense, Rohim listener, and you are stupid reported speech. Here you subject are reported verb in present form and stupid other parts. So at first we use the speaker I, then in place of said to we use told, then listener Rohim, then joining what that. Then we need to use subject. Now subject is you, second person, so it will be changed according to the listener Rohim. Now Rohim is a name of a boy, that's why we need to use its pronoun he, so we use he. Then are is a present form and say to in the past form, so we need to use here past form of the verb, so we use past form of are is am is are is was were, so we use here was. Then the other part stupid, so I told Rohim that he was stupid. Now look at the fourth example. I shall say Dia did it. Here I, speaker, shall say reporting verb in future tense, and Dia did this is a reported speech. Here Dia subject, did reported verb in past tense, and it other parts. So at first we use I, the speaker, then reporting verb shall say. Here we also use say, not said, not told, because it is in future tense. So shall say, we use shall say. Then joining what that, and then subject dia, third person. So when we find third person, we do not need to change it. So we find dia, we use dia here. And look, the reporting verb is a future tense, that's why we do not need to change the reported verb tense of the reported verb. So we find here did, we use did, and then other parts did. So in this way we can change narration, we can change the narration from direct to indirect in case of assertive sentence. Next, we will discuss narration change in case of interrogative sentence. Before discussing rule for narration change, we need to know what is an interrogative sentence. Look at the definition. It asks a questions. It asks any questions. It ends with a question mark. So an interrogative sentence asks any question and it ends with question mark. Now see the example. What is your name? Now here, what is your name? So asks a questions and it ends with question mark. That's why it is an interrogative sentence. Now see rule for narration change from direct to indirect. At first we use the speaker, then asked or inquired of. So in place of said to or said, we need to use asked or inquired of. Anyone you can use. Then the listener. Then if we find, then joining what here, joining what, W is what. If we find W is what, then W is what will be the joining word. For example, who is, where, whom, how. So these will be the joining word. We do not need to the extra joining word. So if we find what, we use what as a joining word. That's why W is what. If we do not find any W is word, then we can use if or whether. If or whether. Then subject change in person, we have already discussed. Then verb change in tenses, and then other parts. Now see some examples. The first example, Raki said to me, what is your name? Here Raki, speaker, say to reporting verb in past from me, listener. And what is your name? Reported speech, and it is in interrogative sentence. Here what, W is what, is reported verb in present form and your name subject. So at first we use speaker Raki, then in place of said to we use asked, then listener me. So Raki asked me. Then here we find W is what. So we use what here as a joining word. Okay. Then subject. What is the subject? Your name. So when we find you or your, it will be changed according to the listener. So here listener is me. So in case of me, So what will be your name? It will be my name. So that's why we use my name. Then reported verb is. Now is will be changed into was, past, because reporting verb is in the past tense and reported verb in the present tense. That's why it will be changed into past tense, was. So Raki asked me what my name was. Now see the next example. Reena said to Arpita, do you hear me? Okay. Here Reena, speaker, said to reporting verb in past tense, Arpita, listener. Now do helping verb. You subject, here reported verb in present form and me other parts. Okay. Now look, at first we use speaker Reena, then in place of said to we use asked. So Reena asked, then listener Arpita. So Reena asked Arpita. Then we use, here we do not find any WS word. Do you hear me? Here we do not find any WS word. That's why we need to use if as a joining word. We use, then do will be removed. Okay, when we find do, does, did as a helping verb, we need to remove it. We do not need to use it. Okay, then subject you. You means it will be changed according to the listener Arpita. So Arpita is a name of a girl, so that's why we use she and in bracket Arpita. She, Arpita. Then reporting verb say to past and here present. Here is a present form. So here will be changed into past form, heard. So she, Arpita, heard. Then look at the me. Me also be changed. Me means it indicate me is a I, we. Me is the object form of I. So I is the first person. So me will be changed according to the speaker Reena. Reena. So Reena is a name of a girl. That's why here we need to use her. So Reena asked Arpita if she, Arpita, heard her. Okay, here in bracket Arpita should be used because in both cases we find name of a girl. So to clarify who is she, we need to use in bracket Arpita. Okay, in this way we can change the narration in case of interrogative sentence. Now see the third example. Subroto said to Pritam, did you go there? Okay. Here Subroto speaker say to reporting verb in past form. Pritam listener. Now did you go there? Reported speech. Here did helping verb. Okay. And you subject and go reported verb. Now look, did indicates the reported verb actually in the past form. It is simple past and there other parts. Now at first we use Subroto speaker, then in place of said to we use asked. So Subroto asked, then listener Pritam. So Subroto asked Pritam. Then look at the sentence, there is no WS word. So that's why we need to use if as a joining word. Then subject, did will be removed from here. Then subject here you. Now when you second person, so when you find second person, it will be changed according to the listener. So here listener Pritam. So Pritam is a name of a boy. So it pronouns is he. So we use he and in bracket Pritam. Then look, say to reporting verb is the past from. Okay, and reported this reported verb simple past actually in the past from. So past. So when you find the reported verb will be changed into past perfect. I mean had verb third form. That's why we use had and then third form of go gone. So he Pritam had gone then there other parts. So Subroto asked Pritam if Pritam had gone there. Now see the fourth example. Rupa said to me, are you well? Now here Rupa speaker said to reporting verb in past tense, me listener, and are you well reported speech. Okay, here are reported verb in present form and you subject and will other parts. So we use at first Rupa, speaker, then in place of said to we use asked, then listener me. So Rupa asked me, and here we also do not find any joining word, WS word. That's why we use if. Then subject we need. So you the second person, so it will be changed according to the speaker me. So me, so when me will be used as a subject, it will be changed into I. So we use I. Then are reported verb in present tense. So here we need to use it past form. So I was and then well. So Rupa asked me if I was well. So in this way we can change narration in case of interrogative sentences. For making today's discussion, I need to take help Highlights of English by P.K. Mukherjee. Hopefully all of you understand today's discussion. So much for the present. Thank you so much.